Okay everybody, and welcome to my portfolio. So in this video, I will talk about my portfolio. And without further ado, let's just go right into the video. So first of all, with the table of content, before we start the portfolio, we need to know what to look forward to. Well, if we don't know what to look forward to, we don't know what the content or the thing is about. So, welcome to my portfolio, and here is all my works, featuring myself, of course. We have introduction, project, school, competitions, and my classes. As you guys know, I am a network engineer, so I have to focus on network engineering things like like networking or hardware management, maybe writing some modules, and maybe something like that, I guess. Anyways, let's just keep going. About myself. Hi, welcome. Hello, nice to meet you, I guess. Let's connect. My name is Hasan, a network engineer enthusiast, and a guy who loves to design and write and make some videography, of course. Here's what I look like. Hello everybody, nice to meet you. Next, projects. Why do we need projects? Of course, because we need to show people that we are qualified for the job. While certificate is useful for showing us that skills we have approved by not creating or making project, but my skill or your skill is shown and known by many people. Like, for example, if you have an CCNA certificate, that makes you instantly qualified to do CCNA stuff, because that you have the certificate. They know it's like a train ride. If you want to go in, you have to show them the ticket. The ticket in this example is the CCNA certificate. So it's like sometimes a qualifier, or sometimes just formalities to have certificates. So it can make your life easier in like many ways. For example, if one job requires you to have CCNA and you don't have CCNA, you have two options. One, study about CCNA and other stuff and get a certificate later on. Or, my bad. Wait, no, actually, I'm right. I'm very laggy right now. So I have to study and show them that you are, approved on CCNA. Like maybe, you could say like, it's like you can show them you can do it, but later. Or the second choice you have is to show them you have, or how to do CCNA immediately when you go into the company. Because why? Back again, we have the certificate. Certificate come in many ways and form: digital, offline, or many more. Digital, offline, online. Well, you get the point. There's a lot of certificate. Official, non-official, it will help you reach a lot of stuff. Like, maybe you can say like, get easier in life, I guess you can say like that. You can go into universities that you like with scholarship programs and many more. Okay, next up. Wait, sorry, the tab isn't working. Yes, the projects, class, and the competition. My projects are divided into three categories. First, we have English, Dinya, and IT. It's about school, and it is a project made by the school, for school. Of course, for school. Next up is classes. It's just something that you need to finish to graduate, on competition. And if you win, you get fame, wealth, and for eternity. Well, it's something like the regular stuff you would do. School, classes, and competition. School always comes with classes, but not all school come with competition. If you get what I'm saying. Not every school have competition, but every school have classes. If there's no classes, there's no school. If there's no school, there's no. If there's only school, there's no classes. But competition is like something else new, or something like that's like made to test you, or made to show them how good you are at something. There's a lot of competition. There's competition about sports, about math, about science, and a lot more stuff. But for me, there's always a competition about design and network engineering, which is like MTCNA and MTCRA. Maybe cloud, maybe OS also, but never join any competition because I lack the skills to do so. Next up, school. So I didn't. Boarding school has actually changed me in many aspects or many ways, whether it's my habits, personality, or even my knowledge. I can assure you guys, after I graduate, I will become a better person. But for me, I don't really trust that. So I'll just keep going with my aspect to see what's wrong, what's right. From my perspective, if I think it's good, I should keep doing it, or if it's bad, I should probably stop doing it. Maybe, just maybe though. Sorry. There's a bad thing that I think it's good. So maybe like sleeping. Sleeping is like a two-bladed sword or two-edged sword. It can hurt you, or it can deal damage to enemies. How, you may ask? Well, it's like if you don't sleep enough, you will hurt yourself. But if you sleep well enough or have a good schedule, it might increase your focus, or well like your stamina overall at the day. So if you keep it circulated and keep it stabilized, you will be a better person, or better at listening, I guess, or focusing. Because some of us, maybe myself also, can't really focus because I don't get a lot of sleep. The sleep is also optional, but sometimes the school, like I said, is a dual-edged sword. The school might use the sword that we use, aka sleep here, to stab us, to deal damage to us. How? Well, by giving us a lot of projects. How so exactly? Well, if the project's like due tomorrow, and we haven't done, only done like 80%, if we must do the project like at night or before the day comes. Because why? Well, because we have to do it, and in order to get nilai or check marks that we did the project. And if we do not do the project, well, as you guys know, we'll get bad grades, or maybe if we submit it late, teacher will have a bad perspective on us. Next up, my bad. Classes. Even though we're TKJ people, aka network engineering, we still gotta put our experience and our knowledge into something that people would know. That's why we put them in a video or a book to let us people acknowledge us. Why? Well, as you can see, I'm sorry. As you can see here, the classes. You can see here. There's on the left. There is a video about MTCNA, because we show people that we can actually do it. Then there's a proof. The video. If we don't have certificate, video is proof. Also, we have this books about other stuff that we did. Maybe the studies that we do, or our experiences in class. Maybe some remarkable, something bad, something good, something like that. Everything's have their own story. Every story is unique. You have to tell it in your own way. That's what makes it special. Next, TKJ magazines or network engineering magazines. Same like the book. Oh yeah, also Hanif made this. I'm sorry. We have two books here: Bertumbuh with Network Engineering and Beyond the Boundaries. So Beyond the Boundaries is made from fully TKJ, and Bertumbuh with my bad. We made these two. So this is for the first semester, and this is for the second semester. So basically, we could say each year we make about 2 or 3 books, depending on the magazine, of course. Next, books. Yes, books, still books. Now we made books also about MTSNA, MTSRE, Fundamental of Networking, Learn Cisco, and of course CCNA, CCNP, and many more to come to the future. Well, as you guys know, books are also mandatory so we can get good grades. And it's not that easy to make a book, let me tell you that as now. Because it's gonna be so thick. Maybe you can use AI, maybe you can use something else. But, you know, the USAT always checks our progress. Maybe sometimes do, maybe sometimes don't. That's why we should always do our task, mandatory task first, and finish the others later. There's a lot of books I've made, and also books that Hanif made, me and my friends. There's like Eden Magazine, Eden Networking book, like this one on the screen right now. Sometimes we copy from each other because, oh, we don't understand. Okay, you can just take the explanation from my book and then put into yours, and I'll explain how it works, blah, 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 blah. So basically like that. Or just for reference, we also get other books from our former graduates or kakak class or seniors, I mean. Next. Tutorial. Like I said, this is the tutorial. MTSN, MTSN, and CCNP. Also, we don't make this anymore. Sorry. Next. Eden videos. Of course, we do Eden videos. Because, you know, always. Daily activities. Because people are curious. What do we do in our school? We only did it for like 5 times. Or I mean, only 5 people made it. The rest of us, you know, went away or have another project. Okay, that's about it. Thank you for watching. See you guys later, alligator.